Hi Leo, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. This is going to be some love check-ins. So I'm going to check in on the energy for Leos who are in a current romantic connection. Then I'm going to look at Leos who are in separation with a particular person. And then I will look at the energy for single Leos. We'll see what's coming in next for you single Leos. So after that, I'll do a quick pick a card at the end, and I will have some yes or no cards. So I'll pull one yes or no card for each group. There'll be 3 groups. So you might think of a yes or no question in the meantime. So for now, let's go ahead and get started with Leos who are in a current romantic connection. Now, let's check the energy on that. I'm going to go ahead and get your energy first, Leo. So let's get mental, emotional, and physical for Leo. Okay, we have the Devil. Knight of Pentacles. Death. What the heck? So what's going on with you? Okay, so I feel like Leo, I feel like you're thinking about somebody too much, thinking about someone in particular too much, possibly. Maybe some kind of like compulsive thinking or obsessive thinking. Maybe it's not a person, maybe it's something else. Maybe you're kind of like overthinking. Maybe even attachment to like a lot of negative thinking or a lot of worrying that's unnecessary. So like, yeah, there's some sort of attachment here. For some, I feel like there's a little bit of manipulation here, or you're feeling manipulated. We'll get another card for that. In the emotions here, it looks like you're I see that you are feeling connected with somebody. So this is a love reading for people in connection. So your heart space shows that. I feel like it's a newer connection for the most part. It looks like it's not super long term, or at least in your emotions, it feels like it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe a little bit slow going, or just it seems pretty maybe steady, stable. I kind of feel a little bit slow, to be honest with you. But then in your actions, we have the Death card. So it's sort of like, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, for one thing. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. But for some, I feel like maybe you're choosing to kind of let go of the obsessive thoughts or the attachment that you have. There's something that you're overthinking on here. And I feel like you might be choosing to let go of that. Can I get some clarification here? Okay, 7 of Swords. 8 of Cups. You're definitely moving away from something here. Okay, I feel like in your actions, I see you moving away possibly from the situation. At least. Okay. So, because I feel like this is your actions are tying into the mental space, to be honest, in your particular case, Leo. So I feel like, are you moving away from the critical or obsessive thinking, or are you moving away from a manipulative situation? I feel like in your actions here, it's like you maybe were being manipulated, or you are manipulating somebody somewhat. Maybe you didn't realize it. Maybe this is your wake-up call. This is not for everybody. But somebody here I feel is maybe not being totally honest, not being totally truthful. And it's like you're moving away from that dishonesty or that, untruthfulness, whatever it is. Be it some sort of manipulation, be it some sort of not being totally genuine, not being totally forthcoming. It's like I feel like you are overthinking on, something here that doesn't seem quite right. And you're moving away from it, basically, is what I'm seeing. Kind of just either you're moving away from the thinking, because I'm not necessarily sure that there is actually anything wrong or I'm not sure that there's anybody actually being disingenuous. I feel like it might just be in the thought process, like you keep coming to that conclusion and it's not actually true. So take this energy as it resonates for you. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but I'm feeling like for some Leos, you're putting an end to that negative thinking where you feel like you're being lied to, or you feel like people are being disingenuous, and maybe it's just coming from your own like past wounds or your own insecurities, and you're putting an end to that that way of thinking or that overthinking. For others, there is somebody who's being disingenuous. I feel like could be possibly you, but I feel like it's more like somebody outside of you and you're moving away from that person or putting an end to that. You're kind of getting to the bottom of the matter. I tend to feel like you're moving on to something, to more peace. Moving on to like a brighter day is kind of what I'm getting. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for your person, see if I can get a little more information. All right, Leo's person. What do they have going on? Mental, emotional, and action. Okay, 3 of Cups. So another, 8 of Swords. 2 of Wands. So, gosh. So for some people, yeah, I feel like there might be, I hate to just jump to third party right now, but I don't like to just jump to third party when I have the 3 of Cups, because often it's not the 3 of Cups, or 3 of Cups isn't third party. I know a lot of people kind of lean into third party with that, but it's usually when it's reversed. But I'm feeling like with this, like with something kind of being hidden or not quite out in the open, or there's something shady. But me saying that, it's like it's hard for me to discern whether that's in reality for you or if it's just like a worry that's not based in reality, right? But kind of like that energy is leading me to feel like for some there may be like a third party situation, but if there is, you already know it. So it's like I don't feel like you'll know it one way or another, even if it's not in your face. If you truly have intuition that is saying there's a third party, it's not, it's not right, I can feel it, I know there is, then you might need to trust that intuition. But you need to have some discernment, because for some, it's really not in reality. It's more a worry because of you've been hurt in the past, you've been lied to in the past. So you have to have discernment for your own situation, because I have both here. I know there's both stories, so that are true for, depending on who's receiving it. So this 3 of Cups, so I know somebody has a third party, and you will know, but you already know, and that's the main thing I want to say. So this isn't going to be a big shock or surprise to any Leos out there. If you're in a connection and you feel like it's going well, you feel like there's not really anything to worry about, then there isn't. Trust your own experience here. You would already know if there's somebody else, is what I feel. Whether or not because I feel like it could be hidden from you to an extent, but deep down. So that's where I feel like you already know, or it's out in the open and Okay, in their emotions, they're kind of feeling trapped. So I feel like your person is like trapped for some reason in the emotions, being held back. Kind of interesting, because you here are, have it kind of, to me, is like connecting to this Devil card in your mental space. So I feel like you are also kind of feeling like that there's something going on emotionally with this person. They're held back or they're trapped in some way. For some people, there may be some sort of substance abuse or alcohol going on, and that's kind of putting a little damper on the connection here, or bringing some hardships in their actions. They have the 2 of Wands, so I feel like they are going to be taking action towards one way or another. They're going to be picking what they want. They're going to be moving forward. They're going to kind of like quit fussing around and move forward. So that's what I see in their actions. So I really like that. It's almost, to me though, like if you start pulling back, then they start saying, no, wait. That's kind of the energy I feel. Like you start moving away. You're like, okay, I'm going to move away. I want more peace. I want more clarity. I want more, I want to know that I feel secure. Like you want to feel secure. You don't want to be wondering or overthinking. And if this person is the cause of that overthinking, then you may be choosing to move away from it or pull back. If you pull back, I feel like that's when they're like, no, wait, don't. I want to move forward with you. Or they kind of like react by holding you tighter. So it's kind of a weird, interesting energy there. I want to get some clarification on it a little bit. Clarify the 2 of Wands. I'm going to get a couple decks out here. Clarify the 2 of Wands and the actions. Okay. I didn't like the way that cut. Knight of Wands, yeah, I mean, exactly what I said. So it's like my Knight of Wands of taking charge or moving forward or trying to grab what they want. And I feel like it's weird because I feel like that taking charge really happens by you pulling back. Come on now. Like, yeah, no, this isn't going to resonate with everybody because, again, if you're in a good connection, then don't take this reading. You know, if you feel secure in your connection, then this isn't for you. If I feel like if this is vibing with you, if you're resonating with this, then it is for you, and we're going to look at the likely outcome. It's kind of weird because I feel like if you pull back like that, it really does hurt them. But for whatever reason, they're like stuck in their ways or trapped in a situation. So whether they're kind of like connected with somebody else and they're having a hard time disconnecting, it's like there's something here that's kind of keeping them trapped or stagnant in a way. Again, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be something like an addiction or something. Or even, and that addiction could even be like workaholic, gambling, even video games. Like if they're like addicted to video games and it's kind of putting a wedge between you and you're kind of done with it, right? So there's something I feel keeping them trapped in the heart space. And then you pull back, it really hurts them. So they try and grasp for you to stay. Okay. Death card reversed. Yeah, exactly. They don't want to see you go. Sorry, I'm yelling. Don't yell. Just take it easy. Chill. I know, I kind of get loud, I think. But, they don't want to see you go. So, no, they will stop you. They don't want to see you. Like, look at this little picture. You're taking off here. You got your little flower. You're like, I'm done. I'm moving towards brighter days. I'm done with the bullshit or whatever. And like, they're like halting it. They're like, no, death card reversed. I'm not letting you do this. Stop. Yep. Exactly. All right. What's the likely outcome for this connection? What's that likely outcome for this connection, please? I'm reading these upright. The world. Fulfillment, celebration. Yeah, I like that. And then 7 of shells. Okay, I like this. To me, this is them realizing they don't want to lose you. They're going to give to this. If there's something that's been holding them back from your connection, totally giving to it, they want to give to it now. I feel like you kind of like pulling back really does kind of give them a wake-up call. And they want to give to this. They're done like with other distractions and they want to have expansion with you. And by expansion, I mean, next steps in the relationship or giving to this, committing whatever it is that would be next for your particular situation. So yeah, the outcome actually looks good. I just see that there's a little process to get there, which is you kind of putting your foot down and really not even telling them, this is what I want right now. It's really you pulling back and just being like, okay, I'm moving away from this. And then they're like, no, I'll do what it takes. Please don't. This is what I got here. So that's your reading. Positive outcome at the end here. And overall, what I love about it is I love you kind of being like a little bit of a badass or just being like taking pride in yourself, in your situation and just being like, you know what I'm going to do for me. And by, investing that energy in yourself and, having a lot of self-respect here, this person suddenly says, okay, I'm going to have a lot of respect for you as well. So it's kind of an interesting scenario. So I love it. All right, I'm going to pull these in, shuffle the cards, and move on to Leos who are in separation with somebody. Okay, Leos in separation with a particular person. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're going to grab your energy first, Leo. Let's take a look. Mental, emotional action, please, for Leo. Oh, I didn't like that. Sorry. Maybe I need to do a little overhand here. Okay, the Magician, Queen of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, I like the Fool. Love the Fool there for you. So in the heart, it's a little bit, I feel like in the heart, a little bit like, I don't know, maybe protecting your heart a little bit. It's not an emotional energy so this is where an emotional energy should be, and I don't quite see it unless you are dealing with an air sign, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, then basically you just have them in your heart and you have some emotions for them. But that's not what struck me right away. What strikes me right away is that you're like protecting your heart in some way, being a little bit discerning about who gets in there. Maybe you've been hurt in the past. Maybe you've been hurt by this person, but there's some protection here. You're kind of, locked your heart up a little bit here with this Queen of Swords. The Magician here is sort of like, I feel like you're manifesting a new start, to be honest. You're really trying to manifest something pleasant, something new, something beautiful for yourself. You are in a manifesting energy here, so I want to tell you to be aware of that. So keep your thoughts more on the positive side rather than negative. Try not to be feeling or thinking that you're in a lack space, but more like you are open for whatever is next and you're ready to receive. So a little tip for you there, being in this manifesting energy. And then your actions, we have the Fool card, ready to leap into or leap forward into any brand new beautiful situation. I feel like you're ready to move on. In my opinion, I feel like there's a moving on energy here, or moving towards. If you're a person that you're in separation with is just at a physical distance and you are connected, but you're just at a physical distance, I feel like you are like ready to just like jump on a plane or like, take a leap and book it on over. Despite whatever risks, there may be some risks you're feeling. It may be a little soon or something, but you're ready to just jump on in is what I'm seeing. Take a leap. If you are in separation, romantic separation, so you've, separated, you've disconnected from somebody, there was a falling out for whatever reason, I feel like you're ready to move on and like just do for you. I feel like there's an energy here of you, Leo, just doing for you, investing in yourself, leaping forward, saying, you know what, I'm going to just do for me. I'm doing this damn thing. Taking, whatever risks, just taking a leap of faith in a new direction. And I love it. I'm here for that. Okay. I want to let me just get one quick clarification for your heart space with that Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay. Queen of Swords. I'm feeling very independent. Okay, that makes sense to me. So I feel like you feeling fairly strong in the emotions. So maybe you're protecting your heart a little bit, but I feel like it's like in a way you're just trying to remain independent and not codependent. It's like you are not going to be codependent. That's you like are refusing to be codependent. So I really love that. I feel like there is sometimes an energy though, like you could be too much independent, by not opening up and being able to connect more fully with somebody. I don't really feel that for you. I really truly feel like you are just not allowing yourself to be a codependent person right now. You want to remain independent in the heart. You're strong, you're a badass, like that's what I see. I see you manifesting. I see you taking new leaps of faith, ready for new adventures. So yeah, again, here for it really, Leo. I'm really loving that energy for you. Let's check your person that you are in separation with. What's on their mind? What are they feeling? What are they doing? Oh boy. Okay. Let's get one more quick shuffle in there. All right. I feel like I need to overhand for just a sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't like that. Sorry. All right. That usually means to me I need to shuffle one more time. Okay, there we go. That feels good. The Devil. Okay. Maybe a little crossover from I feel like maybe somebody's also... Okay, some of you are watching more than one group, I feel. Okay, the Devil, Star, Healing. So your person may be a little obsessive with you, or they can't get you off their mind. They could have some sort of, I feel like there's a little crossover, to be honest, with the first group and this group. I feel like there could be some substance abuse in there, possibly. But truly, I feel like they're really, like, just can't get you off their mind. Like, they're overthinking, or they're thinking about you. Obsessive. Yeah, it's kind of obsessive. I think they see you as, like, a soulmate for them. Like, they felt like you were meant to be on their path. Yeah, soulmate material, or you may have children with this person as well. And their emotions are, they feel like this is soulmate type of energy, or you were destined to cross paths. It's like, it's a destiny type energy they have in their heart space. It's really actually a very pretty card too. I actually really like that. This is a newer deck for me, and I love it. And then in their actions, it's like healing. I like their actions. It looks good too. It looks positive to me. It's sort of like healing this devil mentality. So I like to see that. I want to get more on it. A little bit more here for this person and their actions. Maybe I'll get another card for the devil as well, but let's do this first. One more for the actions, please. Okay. Queen of Cups. So, I feel like, I feel like they want to be, like, I feel like they've grown a little. Like, in essence, I almost feel like they're kind of stepping into more maturity, like they're emotionally more mature, like they've learned from this connection from you. So it's like whatever's happened in this connection, it's like there's been some growth, and I almost want to say spiritual growth from crossing paths, just based on some of these, this energy in the heart space where they feel like there is a destined type of energy in crossing paths with you, or growing with you. I feel like there are some lessons learned from one another, and they're actually taking that to heart. Like they're actually putting that to use in their actions. So it's like they've learned, they've grown, they've healed as well. So yeah, I feel like you've like somehow, I don't know, it's like you've somehow pushed this person to evolve a little bit. And I feel you've also grown a lot too. Like, I feel like you actually carry a lot of wisdom already. You're already kind of in touch. You're already a manifestor. You're already pretty self-aware, or very self-aware, really. And you're already like ready to like give to what's going to give to you. So it's interesting because, again, I feel like they're coming from a space where it's like maybe short-sighted thinking, or just kind of possibly they're just can't get you off their mind, truly. They might even be thinking more like sexually about you as well. Yeah. Okay. Let me just grab one more card for that. Devil card, please. Two of Pentacles, huh? Interesting. So I feel like they also can't make a decision, or they're unable to fully decide or let go of something. So there's like some in this devil thing that maybe they're just afraid to fully make a decision as well. Weirdly too. And then they're also getting like this doesn't okay. I'm getting like that sexual energy as well. So I almost feel like bisexual energy here as well. So maybe this person may be bisexual, or there's something interesting about their sexuality where I feel like it's like this. So some sort of fluid sexuality, or no, I'm feeling it's sexual, not gender. I'm feeling it's sexual, so like bisexual. Okay. No reason to focus on that too long. That is there, so that just may be validation for you that we're talking about your person. Okay, interesting. So let's go ahead and just look at what the likely outcome here is. I feel like not everyone's going to end up with this person, like, because I feel like you are independent, in a very positive way. Like, I feel like you really have a lot going on for you. I really like your energy a lot. I really like it. It feels really good. It's like you're just, I don't know. There's something about your energy where you're just not really lacking. Like you're really just a whole, complete, self-aware, independent, beautiful person. And that what you put your mind to, you can make things happen. It's like a Midas touch type of thing. Not necessarily monetarily, but it could be. But I feel like it's more like you can just make things happen. Like you're magic and you can make things happen. You're ready for adventures. I feel like you're, you know, if you have insecurities, like we all have insecurities, but you're able to move past them. I think I really like your energy. It's like you're very evolved or highly, like you have a lot of wisdom. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of wisdom here for you. And you protecting your heart, I don't feel like that's a negative thing at all. I feel like it's just discernment. So I like that. Okay, what's the likely outcome for this connection? Okay, the sun. That's your card, Leo. The sun is your beautiful card. It's the most positive card in the deck. I'm reading these all upright. Two more cards here. What's the likely outcome? Okay. Courage, solutions, and love, union, harmony. Beautiful. So I feel like the likely outcome, I mean, it's like if you want to make this connection happen, I feel like it can happen. I honestly feel like this person has learned lessons. I feel like they've learned a lot from this separation. And I feel like if you want this connection to work, you are able to make that happen. I'm not sure that you want to. I feel like you just want whatever's best for you. I feel like you're ready for the next adventure. But if you want that adventure to be with this person, I feel like it's highly possible. Either way, there's love in your future. So whether it's with this person or with somebody new, there's love here. So beautiful. Again, I have the Sun card. That is the beautiful Leo card. That is you standing in your power. That is you just in your vibe, honestly. We have courage and solutions here. I feel like you're able to sort out whatever may be going wrong here or easily decide if you're ready to move on. Like, I feel like you have all the power right now, Leo. So very positive reading. I really like it. And if this is somebody who's just at a physical distance and you're connected, I feel like the solution here is finding a way to kind of reconnect physically. I feel like that's highly likely very, very soon as well. We have Two of Shells. That's the Two of Cups. That's love. That's union, harmony, romantic love. So I love that. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull these in and move on to single Leos. Don't forget, there's a pick a card at the end. Okay, single Leos, let's take a look at your energy, see where you're at when it comes to love, and then see what's coming in next for you. All right. Mental, emotional, action. Okay. So mentally, I feel like you're holding back a little bit, maybe staying in, maybe not putting yourself out there. It's sort of like not wanting to give right now too much. Maybe you're just feeling tired. Maybe you're just not interested right now. And this is kind of what I'm getting is like holding back mentally. It's like you're in your mental space. In your emotions, it's like you are... I feel like emotionally wise, like there's a lot of wisdom. It's like very, very attractive. Like I see you're in a very attractive energy as well. Empress is a beautiful energy. It's a wonderful place to be. It's pretty independent as well. So I feel like that makes sense, being that this is a single Leo read, but it's like it's a very lovely independence. So I don't feel like you're like highly lacking. You might get lonely and things like that, but I don't feel like you're in a sense of like I'm lacking somebody, I'm incomplete. I don't feel that for you. I feel like you feel complete. You're a whole self-aware person. Very, very nice energy there. In your actions, we have the King of Swords. So it's like it is very wise. It's not super emotional. I feel like it's a little bit more on the like analytical side, or what's the word I'm looking for? I can't get the word I'm looking for, but it's just not emotional, okay? It's more like just doing like what seems logical to you and kind of acting from a logical place. So that is moving from kind of a logical mindset. However, there is a little energy of like holding back, so I have to kind of wonder if maybe you're just holding back emotionally and just moving like, making your actions just logically and just not letting emotions play a part. So I don't know. We'll have to pull a few more on that. I kind of want to get like what's next for you, but let's get a little bit more on you. Let me get some clarification here for the actions. Okay. And the actions look pretty good. I feel like there's a little bit of like a trust thing to work through. So maybe you hold back a little bit because you just don't trust right away. Actually, I don't even feel like it's a working through issue. I just think you don't trust right away. Like people have to earn your trust. It's kind of what I'm getting. Am I yelling? Like simmer down. I feel like they just need to earn your trust. And that's basically it. Like I feel like you are a pretty like strong, independent person. I really like the Leo vibe today overall. Like every Leo reading has been like this very like attractive, like a whole beautiful energy of like strength, independence, like wisdom, self-awareness. I really like it. So Leos have it all together right now. There is just this energy of not like earning your trust. You don't trust right away, at least not fully, and that's fine, because when you do trust, you give your all. So it's like when someone earns your trust and they've really earned it, then you truly do. I mean, like you really open up to them. So it's like you open up to those who really earn it or are really worthy or really are fully trustworthy. And I feel like that's fine. That's fine. I love it. I feel like you are ready to meet somebody that is worthy of your attention and love. So you're holding back, and at first I didn't like that, but I like it now because I see where it's going. It's just holding back for that worthy person, that person that is meant for you, the one that you, basically you feel is worthy for your attention and love. So actually I feel like that's perfectly fine. That's great. I love it. Just so long as you're not holding back too much, but I honestly don't feel like you are. I feel like I feel like you just have it together. I feel like you are pretty balanced, and you just know that you'll know it when you get it. Like you'll know it when it comes. You know what I'm saying? Like you hold back for that right one, and when that right one comes along, you have the loyalty. You are ready for the longevity. It's like you're ready to give. You're even ready to maybe create a family too. So it's like, I mean, that may be fur babies, or that just may be, that doesn't necessarily have to mean children. But it's like you're ready to like create more life with somebody or build a life with somebody when the right one comes along. So I actually really like that energy. It's really awesome. At first I was like, why are they holding back so much? No, it's not holding back. It's holding out for the right, correct, like the one. So I love it. Especially seeing so much strength in the emotional space as well. It's like your emotions are just like, what's up. Like they're fully developed. Like you're very wise in the emotions. You've been through a lot. You've learned a lot of lessons. And so it's like you're ready to give to that worthy person. Beautiful. And you know that you are worthy of a lot of love too. So it's like I love to see that. All right, who's next in Leo's life? Who's that next significant connection? Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like the person that's coming in next might even be kind of like, they might be like pretty wealthy actually, from the looks of it. I feel like this person too will have already learned a lot of lessons, and they're like done with this person. When they come in, they're gonna have been done with the games. Like they don't want to play games. They don't want to have an in and out type of connection. This person will be like ready to give to a connection long term as well. So it's like the person you're holding out for, that's who this person is. They're ready to give you everything. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like they are also independent. They are also, they have like this independent mindset. They're a whole complete person. So it's like it won't be a lack situation when you guys come together. It's going to be like two, very mature, not necessarily age-wise, but it's like two people who have learned their lessons. They know what they want, and they're ready to give in the right way. So amazing. I really love this. This person, they could be an earth sign, actually. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Who might this person? I feel like I want to get another clue about this person. Any other clues about who this person could be? Could be a Virgo. Yeah, I feel like it could very well be a Virgo. Get a lot of earth energy here again. I just want to point out that this person will be matching your energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, and there's a Ten of Pentacles here for them. It's like, it's awesome. I love this for you. Your next connection is going to be, I feel like, could be the one. There could be some blips before this person, but it's like you could just have some like small connections. But then when the next one gets going, it's like when the next one gets going, you have a couple dates, things are connecting, things are going to start rolling. You're going to know this is the one. Like you're going to feel it. You're going to know it. This person has, again, a lot of wisdom as well. They're probably going to approach you or ask you out from what I see here, but don't let that hold you back. If there's somebody that you want to approach, go for it. I don't want that to be like holding you back, like you're waiting for them to approach you or anything, but it looks to me like this person is going to approach you first. Beautiful. And again, matching energy with these 10 of Pentacles, building a beautiful life together. I love it. Wow. Cool. So that's what's next for you. I love it. There could be some blips. I don't see them. I don't see blips. I feel like you're holding out for the right one, and the right one is coming along. If you want to kind of hurry this along, just create the space for it, mentally or spiritually or energetically. Let the universe know that you are like ready to receive a partner, Cool. I love that, Leo. All right, I'm going to pull these in, and I'm going to draw the cards for the pick a card. So, give me just a few minutes here. Actually, okay, Leo, so we have 3 groups here to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and draw the cards. While I am drawing all the cards, again, you can, put your intention out there. Think of your question. I'm going to go ahead and start with the yes or no. I'm going to pull all the cards, and then I will read each group. All right. Okay, Leo, we have group 1, group 2, group 3. Hopefully you have picked your group. You are able to pick more than one if you feel like your intuition is pushing you to do so. I'm going to go ahead and push these aside and start with group 1. Okay, group 1, yes or no question. The answer is for sure. So that sounds like a yes to me, group 1. Let's go ahead and grab. We have love. Ooh. Look at the bigger picture. New moon in Sagittarius. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have plants. So with plants, To me, this is like planting your seeds of manifestation. It can also be kind of getting out and getting grounded, getting into nature, to help kind of ground in your manifestations. By getting grounded, you're sort of bringing your ideas and bringing them to like the physical level, right? And this is a love reading, so I feel like visualizing, putting out there what you would like to come to fruition in regards to love. We have love right here for you. So amazing. We have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that is what's beyond our control. So yeah, you can't change what you can't change. So let go of it. Like if you can't, let go of the things that you can't control. Put that trust out there in the universe. Allow things to unfold as they will. Be sure to have a perspective of a bigger picture. When you're looking in too close, it's kind of hard to see things as they are in reality. So pulling back, getting a bigger perspective, especially in regards to love and relationship, planting your seeds of manifestation, visualization, and creating space for love. And I feel like your love life is going to vibe up. So that's what I have for you, group 1. Leo, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you next time. Much love to you. All right, moving on to group 2. Okay, group 2. So let's go ahead and take a look at the yes or no. The answer is yes. So hopefully that is what you would like to hear, group 2. Let's go ahead and pull your cards out. We have magic. Ooh, cool. Magic. I love it. A new start is coming. And look how interesting this card kind of just matches in color scheme. And it looks like this person is just handing over this magic, beautiful moon to this mermaid. All right. We have evolution. I love it. And healing. Ooh, so good. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So if you're in a connection that needs a little bit of healing, there you go. You can, there's a new start coming for you. We have this beautiful new moon. I think we have a new moon coming in this week. Evolution. So I feel like your relationship is about to evolve, or you yourself, your personal life is about to evolve. There's magic here. There's manifestation here with this magic card. I feel like you are in a manifesting vibe. So take advantage of that. Put in those, put out there that visualization. Put out there, what you'd like to see come into fruition for you in regards to love and relationship. Very positive energy for you, group 2, and that is what I have for you. Your answer is yes. If you enjoyed this reading, group 2, please go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you would like to, if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you, Leo. All right, group 3. Okay, group 3. What does your yes or no card have to say? Ask again later. Okay, so I'm going to try to remember to ask again after I pull these cards for you. Maybe your question will change based on these cards. We have light, meditate and contemplate, tempest, and reflection. Totally. We have reflection. Totally goes right along with this meditate and contemplate, and goes along with this light too, because we have this lighthouse here. It's a symbol for shining the light onto something that you may need to know about, or something that you don't see right now. And by meditating, contemplating, getting into a receptive space, you are better able to perceive or realize the things that maybe aren't quite clear at the moment. So we also have this tempest. To me, that's a lot of energy that's not calm, right? It's sort of like stormy. And so by meditation, contemplation, you may be able to kind of calm the emotions, calm the mental space, and better be able to be in a receptive space. We have reflection here. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So that's a message for people probably in a connection or dealing with somebody in particular. Yeah, so take that to heart. And then again, it doesn't matter if you're in a connection or not. I feel that there's something here to be realized by getting into that receptive space. Beautiful. So I love it. I will pull you one more card. I always forget when I say that. All right, one more card for group 3. Yes or no? Group 3, go ahead and ask your question. Okay. Yes or no for group 3, please. There it is. Ask for something else. So your question may not be ready to be answered. There may be something bigger or better for you. No to the O. So yeah, okay. I feel like the answer is likely no, but I don't want to give that a solid no. I feel like there's something about your question that's just not really answerable right now, because I feel like you need to do some more reflection first, and maybe what you're asking isn't even something that you really need or want. Like maybe there's more to the story that you haven't considered, and maybe there just needs to be a little space, reflection, or healing time, and you might change your mind on this question. Otherwise, I feel like there may be a no out there for some people. So that is your reading, group 3. Leo, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate it greatly. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Much love. Bye.